That is BB King here at the Nuru 102. How do you do on this marvelous Monday afternoon? Rick Godley here with you, making a special appearance because we do those things every now and then. We got a special interview to take place this afternoon, and it's going to be Beverly Nunn in the studio. We're going to be talking about the 13th annual Bass Tournament in loving memory of Brayden Lynn. It's the Brayden Lynn Bass Classic. Now, we got time on this. But what we want to do, since it is 4:22, and I set the appointment for this interview at 4:22 on 4:22 with Beverly Nunn. And Beverly, so I guess I owe you 7 minutes, huh?
Hey, no.
All right, so are we live? Let me see your microphone there. Yep, yeah, we're live. Are we, so you are following. Here she goes. See, it's live. And you hit share if we can find this. Oops. If we can't find it.
Yeah. I don't see it.
I don't see it
Let's
either.
see.
Yeah,
I'll let you work with it.
I will. So I'll ask a question. How are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm excited about our interview. I'm excited to...
Well, you start talking because I'm trying to figure out where is the...
So we're going to be discussing a lot about the Brayden Lynn Bass Classic.
All right. Well, first things first. I mean, it is going to be in May, correct?
Correct.
18th?
May 18th.
May 18th. However, this being April, you're in search of sponsorships, and you got them last year, and you got some this year. So first, let's talk about the ones you have, and then how can others who are going to be watching this a little bit later saying, you know what, I want to get involved because it is all to benefit the Catch a Dream Foundation. So who do we have first as our sponsors, and then talk about the sponsorship solicitation, some new ones.
Okay. So our payout for this year's tournament is we always pay out $1,000 for first place, which this year was sponsored by S&E Fabrications. And they are out of Arcadia, Louisiana.
Right.
And we have our second place this year, sponsored by Cooters Bait and Tackle in Flammable, Louisiana.
Right.
And our third place, for $250, is sponsored by Rhett's Tails and Shells, which that is where the Brayden Lynn will be held May 18th. And we have our big bass side pot for $250, presented by Winfield Boats.
Where are Winfield Boats out of? Where are they at?
Farmerville.
Farmerville,
Yep.
okay.
Rhett and Allison Traham.
All right, so that's what we got as far as the payouts. Now, what other sponsors, like, for example, I mean, you're working, you can't be in all places at all time. Even though you work for the post office, you get to all places at most times. Just kidding.
Hey, it's a lot of work.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
No.
But I mean, talk to prospective sponsors right now.
So when it gets close to the tournament, it is a lot of work. So our main goal here is to see how many sponsors we can draw in to this tournament here, and to just help the Catch a Dream. I mean, that is our goal here.
Right.
Is to focus on the sponsorships and how many teams that we can draw in for this year's tournament. And let's see, last year we had 60 teams. So, guys, we got to top this year. We got to see how many. That was the most
ever, right?
That was the most ever.
Good job.
Yes, yes.
Good job.
So, but our main goal is just to focus on some sponsorships this year and see how many we can draw in for the tournament this year.
All right, talk about Catch a Dream. I got the logo up there.
Yeah, Catch a Dream is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, national organization. So what we, 100% of all proceeds goes to the Catch a Dream from this tournament that we put on in memory of Brayden.
Explain what is Catch a Dream?
They, like I said, they're a 501c3 nonprofit, but what they do is they take kids on hunting and fishing trips that have my mind just went blank.
Well, life-threatening disease,
illness,
right? And the thing is, it's identical to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's just that Make-A-Wish in years past said, well, we're not going to do any hunting or fishing if a child has one of those on their Yeah, Make-A-Wish. And so there's where Make-A-Wish jumped up.
Yes.
And they
yes.
said, let's do that.
Yep.
All right, so you got the payouts, you got the prizes all done and taken care of. Now let's move into, before we get to the big, well, I don't know, is it the biggest prize, the rifle?
Yeah, well, the rifle we'll do, that's just a raffle. We'll just do $10 donation on the gun. We don't know right yet what the big prize is going to be.
Okay, yeah.
We're still working on some stuff, so, I mean, we have ideas, but we'll post that later.
Now, T-shirts, I like the color arrangement. What do we got here? Are they available for sale, or will they be available only at Rhett's Tails and Shells the day of the event?
Yes, I will have extras on hand, but as of right now, I'm taking pre-orders, and
Okay.
I will turn these in this Friday to the printer.
So if somebody wants to get one of these beautiful shirts, the Brayden Lynn Bass Classic, get a hold of Beverly. The best way to do that, there's two ways, I would think, and I'll give those out, and you correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
And is either to the Brayden Lynn Facebook page or to the Beverly Nunn Facebook page, or do you want to put your phone number out there?
Yes, yep.
Then have at it.
So you can call or text 318-433-3848 and let me know what size, colors. We have some pretty fluorescent green, hot pink.
I have a hot pink, and I love my hot
The
pink.
pink's nice. We have orange.
I like orange, too.
And we have white.
All right, so you text
$20.
$20, and again, all proceeds once again to the Catch a Dream Foundation.
Yes, sir.
In memory of Brayden Lynn. Now, the fishing tournament, once again, it's going to be on Lake D'Arbonne. It will be on the 18th of May, so we have some time on that to talk it up, to get your team together. Individuals possible, or what? Help me out on that. Is it just teams, or is it individuals?
Individuals can fish it. You
Okay.
just have to pay the $100 entry fee.
That's-
I mean, I've had several phone calls from people that say, "Hey, my buddies may not come. You know, is it okay if I fish it by myself?" Well, sure. You just pay the $100 entry fee.
Right, because it's a fundraiser. That's what
right.
it's for, and everybody understands that.
Yes.
All right, so let me ask you now, in years past, because what is this? This is the 13th annual.
Yes.
And last year was at Rhett as well. What a beautiful facility. Was that the first time you had it on D'Arbonne? Did you always have it on Lake Claiborne? Give us the history of this.
So I started Lake Claiborne. I can't remember the year we started on Claiborne. Maybe 2014. I think it was 2014. 13 that we had it on Claiborne.
Okay.
And then we were drawing maybe 30, 31 boats. So we had actually moved from Homer to Dubach. So we kind of just moved it on our own to D'Arbonne after that.
And then, because last year was my first involvement in it at Rhett's Tails and Shells, and again, an incredible facility. Was it always there on D'Arbonne?
No, but this is our, I want to say 5th year, maybe. I may be wrong.
You're asking me. You think
No,
I know?
I may be wrong.
I just asked
I don't
you the
know.
question.
I may be wrong. I'm not sure, but we have had it there the last couple of years.
All right.
And we love it. I mean, they're good to us, and they're great. I mean, they've always
they're
hosted.
excellent.
They're excellent.
All right, so let's move. Well, look, before we get to the rifle, brag about your boy.
Brayden.
No, yeah.
That-
Can you?
Yes, I can brag on him all day and all night.
well,
So Brayden was 8 years old, and you know this is the reason why we do this. I hope I don't get too emotional. But he is that boy loved to fish, loved to hunt, didn't want to go to school. I mean, he 100% outdoors.
Right.
I mean, he just lived and breathed the hunting and the fishing. So, you know, this was just a thing I wanted to do. For one, keep me busy.
Sure.
And two, you know, find an organization to get into that would, you know, that does what Brayden loved to do. So I had researched to Catch a Dream. I'd heard about it first from a cousin and then did a lot of research. And, man, it just went from there. I mean, you know, I just love what the foundation is, what they do.
And, we raise a lot of money for them,
Right.
you know.
By the way, somebody could text right now 71 777s 71777. Again, 71 777. And when you make that text, you're going to find out all you need to know on how to make a contribution in memory of Brayden Lynn. So text 71777. All right, so if I can get my mouse to work here, I was going to pop up the raffle. So let me see. My mouse is acting up a little screwy here there. I don't know what's going on. This is happening. When you're live, you're live.
You're live.
Larry's next door on Q94. Boy, he's playing that music loud. Do we think we need to call his parents and tell them to turn it down?
Turn it down. I think so. So while he's trying to find his business, I just want to thank some of our top sponsors. Yeah. I mean, it's Rhett's Tails and Shells, Cooters Bait and Tackle, Maverick, S&E Fabrication, Reaper Boats, Eagle Point Boat and RV, Origin Bank out of Farmerville, Louisiana. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could go on and on. I have several people that just, they help every year. They do the same thing.
Right.
It's never a question. We're doing it.
All right, well, here we go. I got it. I found it, the 13th annual Brayden Lynn. This is a ancillary way to raise money for only a $10 donation. What do they get?
On the gun? Are we doing the gun raffle? Okay.
Yes.
They are going to get a Franke. Let me, I can't see that far. So it's a 12-gauge semi-automatic turkey gun. Mm-hmm. And I have heard people say it different, but I'm going to say Franke because I actually listened to it.
Funky?
It's Franke.
I like funky.
Frankie, I don't know. But anyway, it's a 12-gauge semi-automatic turkey gun, $10 donation. Mm-hmm. So we will sell 300 of these. So your odds are not bad, 1 in 300.
Right.
And we will draw this the day of the tournament at Rhett's Tails and Shells. And you do not have to be present to win, so be sure you get you a $10 ticket.
All right, the $10 ticket, only 300 that you're going to sell for the opportunity to win this rifle.
Yes.
How can they get that? Obviously, you got tickets here right now.
I have tickets. I have Allison at Rhett's Tails and Shells. She has tickets as well.
Okay.
Trying to think if I set them out anywhere. McKinney Honda may have a book. If not, I'll run one by there. But you can always call me. We can do cash, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. You can call me at 318-433-3848, and I'll get you fixed up with some.
She is Beverly Nunn, the one that makes it happen, but you also have close help that helps out.
I do. I have close help.
Well,
I have some volunteers.
Spread the love that way.
I have my sister, Michelle Sloyan. I don't know what I'd do without her. She makes it happen and brings everything together the day of the tournament, along with the Catch a Dream. Marty Brunson with the Catch a Dream.
Right.
He brings someone, and they help out as well. My parents show up, and they're there 100%. They're right there when I need them. I have another girl I want to thank, Kim Adams. She has, I guess 3 years I've been friends with her, and she's never going to miss one, always there. And Ruby Otwell, always, that's my aunt. She's 100% right behind me the day of the tournament. If I need anything, they're right there.
Beverly Nunn, our guest. I'm going to put up the images one more time. For those that are listening on the radio, the details, you go to our Facebook page, Rue 102, because we're streaming this live. And the beautiful thing about that is combining live and local radio and live streaming, that once this interview is over on the radio, you can go to the Facebook page, because we gave a whole lot of information out. And you're like, man, I missed that. We talked about the T-shirts, which are up there right now. They're $20. You can see the colors. And what did you said something about that? What did you say? That you're taking orders for them now, right?
Mm-hmm. Taking pre-orders, which I will turn them in this Friday.
I got you. And then once that's done, so you're going to, okay, let's say you get about 40 shirts. So you're going to order 40 plus more, right?
That's right.
I got you.
Yes. So there will be some available the day of the tournament.
All right.
Yes.
So we got that. And then also the raffle, there's only going to be 300 of these for that funky gobbler muzzler.
That's right. There'll be 300. Yes.
All right, there's only, and so that'll, until those 300 are sold, you can get hold of Beverly for that one. Sponsors, you are grateful for the ones that have come aboard, but prior to May 1st, opportunity for more to jump on board and say, you know what, I think I want to get involved in this, and you get in touch with Beverly on that. Is that how it all works?
Yes, it is. And I'll go over the sponsorship real quick.
Do it.
We have, it's just a little short list. So we have an option on our sponsorship agreement form. So if you want to do, say, $1,000 tournament sponsor, we're going to get you banner space at weigh-in on tournament day, and then you get 2 with top 5 takeoff position.
Oh.
So that'll get you 2 boats, which is 2 teams, and top 5 takeoff for that $1,000 sponsor.
Okay.
And we're going to put your name on our big banner, your company name.
So if I want to do a $10,000, do I get all the boats that are going to be mine?
I'm telling you, you'll get a lot. You'll have a lot. You'll have a lot of teams if you want to do 10,000. Yeah.
Right.
So then we have below that we have a $500 boat sponsor, and same thing. You get banner space at weigh-in on tournament day, and you get 1 boat entry with the 500. You still get in top 5 takeoff position.
So boat entry is $100. Correct?
$100.
$100, regardless of if it's 1 or 2.
That's right.
And so if you want to up it to 5, that's only a $400 contribution, which is acceptable and appreciated.
Right. So then we have a product sponsor, which is an in-kind product donation for auction or raffle. So if you wanted to give us something for the Catch a Dream to raffle off or auction, then Catch a Dream would give you a tax receipt from their deal.
I got you.
On the product.
I got you.
So then, of course, a donation. So you can just simply prefer to make a donation to the Catch a Dream. And as Rick said earlier, you can text 71777
That's right.
to make a donation.
Man, I think we've covered all the bases, although you know as well as I, when you think you cover them all, as soon as we say goodbye, we're like, man, I wish I would have brought that up.
Yes.
What would that be?
I don't know. I think we've truly covered it, but I do want to say real quick, I mean, when I was talking earlier about people to thank, most of all, Rick Godley. I mean, he is amazing. There's no other words. He can't be there the day of the tournament, but he's going to make sure that he promotes this and does what he can. Greg Terza last year. That's right. I hate I'm not having him this year, but man, they made it happen last year. It looked good.
We're gonna work. Stuff happens.
It does.
We'll go for next year. We'll get back together, and both are gonna be fine. But
and I have people that travel from Mississippi, from Texas, to come to my tournament, and I just think that's amazing too. Take time out of their schedule. My best friend, Marcy, brings her kids. Her kid fishes it, so I know they're looking forward to it this year, and they're there. If I need anything, they're right there as well.
We didn't talk about the junk fish.
Oh, the trash fish. How did we forget the trash fish?
I mean,
so we do have a trash fish, y'all. And trash fish is anything other than a bass. So Eagle Point Boat and RV, Mr. Kenny Cobb from Formable, is going to give $100 for a trash fish.
For your trash fish. There you go. The least.
Yes, the least.
The least we could do. That's
funny,
awesome.
though.
Right,
so one thing, the early bird entry, we did not talk about that, is May the 1st.
Okay.
If you want to give me $100 to fish this tournament, pay me by May the 1st. Or you can also text Brayden to 71777 and enter right there by that. You can donate or you can register to fish the tournament. And the big bass side pot is $20. Of course, it's optional. Late entry is going to hit you for $125 if you wait till after the 1st. So, guys, be sure you get it in by the 1st.
And make sure you fish. That's the main thing. And so 100, 125. Again, it's all for a good cause. The Brayden Lynn Bass Classic to benefit the Catch a Dream Foundation. Right. Text Brayden, Brayden, Brayden to 71777. And I guess that should summarize everything that we've talked about, right?
And let me mention, a lot of people ask, I get a lot of phone calls, can we sign up the day of the tournament?
Yes, right.
Yes,
Right.
I will be there at 5 o'clock, between 5 and 5:15. I'll be set up and ready. If you're one of those that, needs to sign up the day of the tournament,
Sure.
that's fine.
That's right. And they just come out because Rhett's Tails and Shells is a fun place to be all day.
All
and,
day, every
you're going to
day.
have silent auction items as well.
Yes,
I'm
I will
sure.
have silent auction items. Yes, you can.
All right.
Yep.
Well, Ms. Beverly,
Oh, yeah.
422 on 422. We took it to 453. Stay in touch with me, and
Yes.
we'll help you out as best we can.
Yep, will do. I appreciate you.
You're most welcome. Matter of fact, the only appropriate song to play right now on the new Rue 102 after coming and talking about the 13th annual Bass Tournament, the Brayden Lynn Memorial Bass Classic, is David D. and Going Fishing right here on the new Rue 102.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Here's your mic.
We
We covered the basics quick.
Well, we're not